Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So, last episode we semi-sourced out our stone and iron situation. It's not ideal, still not working very well, but I think, as I said, we need to move some things around and change some things up because our main belt system, it's working, but it's not working as well as I would have liked. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this whole production of warm coats over to there, along with part of it here because there's a few bits here, and we're then going to put in probably another mine here. I was thinking about how I wanted to do it, and what I may actually do is add another mine sort of here next to it with stone on the side, so we'd have iron in the centre of the two mines and stone on either side. So they're producing stone and iron. We've got two mines producing both stone and both iron. That seems a bit strange. Maybe I should do better just having one dedicated to stone and one dedicated to iron. Now I think about it, because obviously I forgot about the boosters. Maybe the boosters are better. We'll see. We'll see when we come to it. So let's see what we're going to do here. Well, first and foremost, I want to I think stop production of some of these things here. You're coming in here. You're still needed, obviously, for our our cloth production here. So this is all still needed. It's just this workshop here is not. So if I turn off that grabber and bring that to a stop, then this one can empty out. And I can move them as they are, but I want to just make sure I know exactly what I'm doing here. I basically want to use up some of the resources that are inside them and sort of sort it out from there. So first and foremost, let's have a look, see where we're going to put this on. So as I said, I wanted that to be warm coats. If that's going to be warm coats, everything else is going to have to be back here somewhere. And we are going to need two farms, I believe. Level out that area there. Yeah, we're going to need two farms. We're going to need one farm for doing the animal feed, maybe even two farms doing the animal feed, and one farm for doing the cotton. That's one. We do have cotton here. We're not using all of. Now that's tempting to steal the cotton from this system here, because this is fine for it. The issue we have here is herbs. Maybe we could switch something up there. Maybe have. I wonder whether it might be an idea to change one of these farms up here and have a bigger cotton farm here for this, and then have a herb farm there. These are on the wrong sides anyway. I noticed I did that a while ago, but we can easily get around that. So we'll have a herb farm, a cotton farm, which will be supplying to our warm coats and to this, and then we'll have two farms back here producing crops. I think that's probably a good way to go with this. So let's do that first, so I don't confuse things. So if I was to put that farm there, maybe, yeah, put it there facing that way. Okay, up the round around it. And oh, I'm going to want another farm going in there anyway, aren't I? Yeah, so we'll put another farm in there anyway, and this one can be just set to herbs. And off you go, you can do that. Right, so we remove that grabber off for the moment, and then remove that. Then all we need to do is just do that, because that's all that's needed there. Do I want a single barn? Well, yeah, I think we'll have a single barn there. It does cut into some of the area. Come into there. You can tell I've planned this out really well, and I know exactly what I want to be doing here, which I completely don't. So yeah, I think I might put it there. And then we can run run off it over here, going into this workshop here. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. So we'll square off the edge like that, and move that barn to there, and we'll face it that way. You can go around there, and you can do that, and you can be set to no herbs, just cotton. Okay. And we can upgrade this barn all the way. There we go. Right. Okay, you apparently have one herb inside you, which is probably going to come out at some point and completely ruin everything. So let's turn this down. See whether that one herb's going to come out onto the line. There it is. Then we can remove it from the line, and that's never going to cause problems again in the future. Okie dokie, right. Okay. So, oh, this is going to be interesting. Because if we come along there, we'll be on top of that barn. Will it let me do that? Is that high enough? Is that this is going to be some very odd looking. We want to come down one. It will let me go above that barn. Awesome. Awesome. So we want to come out to there somewhere. Yep, there we go. Okay, and I'm going to put in some form of support here because that looks a little odd. That looks very odd, to be honest with you, but well, there, it'll work. It'll work. Okay, and then we'll run a lead there, not a lead, sorry, and you will then start grabbing the cotton and supply the cotton into that, which ironically is making cloth anyway. So hold on a minute, maybe we could switch that up as well. Maybe we could have instead of this, we could have just one making cloth. Yeah, I think that's going to be the better idea there. I should have looked at that before I thought about that. Before we started that. You definitely need more people. Definitely need more people. In fact, you can be moved a bit further up. Then we can add some more crops in around it if we need to. So, in that case, you can stop for the minute. Oh. And then we're going to switch some things up even further here now. So we're not going to have this weird line here. Okay. It did look a bit odd. Oh, and I've broken my fish. There we go. That way. Off you go, fish. Righty dokie. Okay, so in that case, do you know what? I'm going to actually move this completely. Not all that far out of the way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually remove this here. Okay, and we're going to remove that. Maybe more. And we're going to move you. Trying to think of how I want to do this so that I can try and have a system where I could maybe have this field actually working. This one working, not completely. Might do it a little bit smaller. One that didn't look so weird. That's what I'm trying to say. It always looked a bit odd. This farming, this one. It did look a bit weird. So. Maybe this will make it look better, look more aesthetically pleasing. That's the word I'm probably after. We'll put in one for the minute. Maybe we'll put in a second line to grab from the farm. I don't remember. I think it caps out. I'm not sure. We'll see. We will see on that one there. And then we'll lower this down here. And obviously that's now in a really bad place. That barn there is in a really bad place. But it doesn't particularly matter because that can be moved later. And what we want to do is we want to move this workshop. This workshop is designed to create cloth. Let's actually. I'm running well ahead of myself and getting myself confused. So let's grab this workshop here. This is the end product, and we want to put that here somewhere. Don't quite know where. Because I can always move this barn. No reason why I couldn't have this barn say there, and then just change this out to come out a bit further. Oh, what doesn't it look there? What have I missed? What have I missed? I've missed another row on top. That's important. There we go. Right. Okay. Like so. Oh, I have got no bricks. Okay. And then the path can carry on. If it ever needs to. I don't know whether we'll actually ever need to. Not too sure. Let's remove the herbs there. Okay. And in fact, let's actually switch that. Is that control and 1? No, it's not control and 1. It's shift and 1. Shift and 1 to set that. There we go. So now we've actually got the proper magic conveyor there. Because that's what I want to use. I want to use the magic ones from now on. No more. Okay. Okay, so you're producing warm coats and you're making warm coats. Okay, so that's fine. And I really don't want to do anything along this line here if I can help it. I mean, I don't need the path to come down here any further. The path really is just for me for the rail. So if I want to run the rail any further, we'll go a bit more. But I think this is going to be the extent of it down here, if I'm honest with you. We're probably going to end up sort of where this is kind of done here. So right, if I did that, that would be a terrible idea, because we need to have other supplies come in as well. So let's send that back a bit. Okay. And we also need you actually, well, this barn to go into that one. Was it? Yeah, I think it was. You've got a mini storage here. So you can do that. So you're feeding bits into there. Oh, did I? Ah, you're making bandages as well. Oh, I've messed this right up, haven't I? Yeah, you weren't just doing one, you were doing bandages as well. Oops. Okay. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then. Hold on. Seeing as you do need cloth still as well. Damn it. See, I want you to just make cloth. I got this all completely wrong. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. So I'm breaking stuff, and I shouldn't have breaking stuff. Yeah. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I should not have done this. Let's put this back. I want to say. Then I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe having a dedicated workshop down here to produce cloth, because we're going to move our cloth production anyway. As I said, we're going to move our farm over here into this barn. Well, cotton's gonna, that's a cotton barn. That's not a cloth barn. So yeah, you'll be over here somewhere else. You'll be producing cloth, and cloth isn't required for this. Cloth is required for I'm getting this completely wrong. I'm getting this completely wrong. What am I doing? What am I doing here? And why am I getting this completely wrong? Hold on. Cloth isn't required for that. Cloth is required for the shirts, isn't it? That's this over here. This is where I'm getting confused. So yeah. So we need a cloth one that then goes there. Now I'm going to change this up again. Yeah, I'm going to change this up again. And, yep, I know, I'm going over the same thing over and over and over because I'm an idiot and generally getting things wrong. So, what I want to do is I want to remove them there and then remove them there and move that to there. Yep. And then I want to remove all of these, and oh, can we flatten this ground? You like to flatten that down? That's all the same. Yep, there we go. There and there. Okay, still can't copy plants. Oh, plant herb. Right, there we go. Okay, and then move that barn to there. What are you doing? You're just making ointment, aren't you? if I just left that like that, that would still work absolutely fine. Okay. Yeah, that would work absolutely fine. Okay. And then if I was to remove one of these tiles in here, grab another farm, sorry, and put it, say, there. And do exactly the same. See, not quite with as many farm tiles because can't quite go as far as that one. That would produce crops. I moved that, didn't I? Why did I move that? That was weird. I wanted to copy that. There we go. Okay. I didn't even want to copy that, did I? No, I didn't. I wanted to. Well, I'm getting myself confused. It doesn't matter. I've got all these farms doing all the bits and pieces. So you are on cotton. You need cotton. Plant cotton. Okie dokie. Right. And whilst they're growing, the cotton looks exactly like the herbs. That's not confusing at all. Okay, herb cotton. Right. Okay. Okay. And then you will come out this way. You could also go out that way as well, I suppose. There's no reason why not. I mean, you require... What did I do with that? Did I just delete a silo that was completely full of cloth? I probably did. That sounds like something I would do. Yep, I think I did. Okay, right. So, you're producing poultice and medical wraps, which requires cloth. So you need cloth. Poultice requires bandages. You are making bandages from cloth. Okay, so you require access to the cloth, and you require access to the cloth. Right. You, I don't know what you were doing. You're not needed anymore. Right. You're both producing fish oil, and you're absolutely fine with that. I don't even know if I need both of these anymore. Maybe just one would do it, but we will see. You're producing ointment. The ointment's coming out of there and going into there. That's fine. I should have swapped them around. Yep, the farm for the cotton should have been that side, then it could have come straight along here to there, and then the other one could have gone along there, but I didn't. I've done it here now, so we're going to have to switch some other things up, I think, which is doable. Let's move this around. Now, this is not what I had planned to do. I didn't plan to move all this around quite so badly like this. This was me getting things terribly wrong. You're producing that, aren't you? Yeah, so that's your supply of pot, so that's fine. That's okay there. Let me switcheroo these up here. Okay, and you're going to go in there, you're going to go like that. That's not going to work, is it? No, it is not. Okay. And then we want a splitter in here, saying give fish to either one there. And we'll just go, you go that way, you go that way. And you go that way. Okay. And that'll be ointment going into there. Ointment, doesn't it? Don't need salves. Wait. Producing ointment. No, you do need ointment, don't you? Yes, ointment. Sorry, I was reading the wrong thing there. Yeah, so you need ointment. So that system will now work. Okie dokie. Right. So that's fine. But you need herbs, don't you? Yes. Okay, and you need herbs? Yes, you do. Right. So then what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We are going to put in a conveyor belt along there, like so. And we're going to grab the pusher. And we're going to do that. And we're going to go, you're going to get herbs first. And then when you're full, this one will get herbs. And everything will be awesome there. Okay. Then what you need is you need access to cloth, and when you're making your own, so you need bandages. Poultice needs bandages. Okay. So you're making cloth and bandages. Right. Okay. And you are full of bandages. Right. So there's that one. We put that one there. We move this to, say, there. Okay. We know that grabbers will grab first and then the natural output will be second. So that means if I put in a belt over here with a grabber, it will get priority over the other side, which is okay. That's okay. Okay, you're just going to grab cotton. Okay, so you'll get cotton into there. Your cotton will be changed into cloth. And then we're going to have another one over here which is going to produce another cloth, which seems like a waste, but maybe it is. Maybe that is a waste actually. Maybe we'll come to that. I'm just going to fix this one for the minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. I think we might switch this one up here. So this produces bandages and the poultice, and then this just does medical wraps, because then it can get access to its cloth from somewhere down here. But we will see. We'll see. For now, I'm just going to get this working. So you will produce cloth and you can use your internal buffer. I did have a silo there for that, but nah. And then you are going to output that to there. The grabber is going to grab bandages. Bandages. There we go. Okay. And now that should be working. You don't have any ointment. And the reason you don't have any ointment is because you don't have any herbs, which is absolutely fine because we have no herbs currently in production. And in fact, we have one herb in there which is not working because we didn't put a grabber on there. So there we go. You got an extra herb. Well done. Okay. So once this all grows, you will produce herbs. That's absolutely fine. Okay, and then you're going to come out into this workshop, which is going to be here. Boom. And you are going to produce cloth from cotton. Okay. There we go. Right. And that should work. That should work. When these all grow, that should work. So that's that working again. Hopefully. Then, yeah. And I think switching this out, so this is only making medical wraps. And then switching the other two to here. would be better, and then have like this cloth workshop supply a barn, which I'm going to do right now. Say there. Nope, that's not right. I do not want that there. We actually want that to go down a level. Yeah, like that. There we go. So this cloth workshop can actually supply a barn, like so. There we go. Okay. And then this barn could supply this one with cloth, which I could do right now, and I'm going to do right now. And it's going to look a little bit janky. It's going to be weird. So we're going to run that along here, like so. To do that. Ooh. Okay, yep, there we go. I do love it as a terrain too steep to even put in like support posts. Like I need to put it down just underneath one in there, but I can't. It won't go down there. So put something very strange like that. There we go. And we can't put any other support posts in there because it simply says it's too steep. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So then stop this before it even starts. And you're no longer going to produce that. You're just going to do medicinal wraps. You're going to have... Oh. No. What is it? That one, POU, sorry, there we go. And you are going to no longer produce cloth, but you are going to produce that, which requires bandages, which means you don't need to actually output your bandages at all. Okay. So let's turn that one around. I want to move that one down one because oh, there's my phone going off, sorry about that. Right, and you're going to have bandages go straight into there. Okay, you're going to produce poultice, bandages and poultice. I hope that's the correct thing. So that means you no longer need access to herbs, but you do need access to herbs. So let's turn you around and then let's do that and put another grabber. No, what we'll do is we'll do that. Okay, so the grabber will get priority, so the kitchen gets it first and then this gets it second. And that should work. Is that correct? I think that's how it works. Yeah. Right. Let's actually let some of this get going, shall we? You don't have anyone doing it, so let's speed you up. There we go. Let's speed you up as well. Okay, so you're going to produce cloth, and then the cloth is going to go up here first, and then obviously we will have it come down this way as well later when we're doing that. And I would like a lot of cloth storage, so we're going to upgrade that once and then run out of stone, which is fine. You're getting cloth in, you're not getting any herbs in. Yep, that makes sense because this one's getting the herbs first and is using all the herbs. Okay. You're grabbing the herbs as fast as you possibly can and not keeping up with the single demand of the one kitchen. Which is a little surprising, if I'm honest with you. If I'm completely honest with you, I thought one farm would have been enough. I mean, the amount of herbs that you put around it. Just realised I want to actually remove that down the centre. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So they're one smaller than their actual amount there. Just because I don't want to have the mistake of this pick up any herbs. Yeah, so you're producing cotton. You're full. You're now producing lots and lots of cloth, which is awesome. The cloth is going that way as well. Now here comes an interesting question that I've never tried before. Let's see. Can we put a splitter on the output of one of these? Never tried this before. Never even thought to try it before. I can't actually flatten that area down, so let me move that. And let me do that. Then move it back. Wouldn't builders give for the ability to move items like that? Wouldn't that be great? Oh, we need to fix drains. Just pick the house up, move it over there, fix drain, put the house back. That'd be great. Anyway, yeah. If we put a splitter there, it does. It does. The auto output does actually take and split. Awesome. Awesome. That's good. That's good. I like that. Right, so you probably don't need as many people inside you as you have. And 6. There we go. Now it's barely stopping as it comes along, which is what I want. I want it to just. Not that we have to worry about people. We've got 200 people spare at the moment, so not really worried. There we go. Right, so that filled up because this filled up, and then that's filled up, and then that's going, and this is going, and then you're producing that, and then you, for medical wraps, actually need access to cloth, which I didn't realise, which I'm sure I said 3 or 4 times about, and yeah, okay, okie dokie. So I'm going to turn that way then, because oh dear. Right, and if I copy this and run it along there, on there. I'm going to pause the game for that one because that's going to. Okay, and then we grab another pusher and we go, you get priority on the cloth. Then there we go, and that looks really, really, really bad. I do not like the look of that whatsoever. I'm going to fix it slightly by moving this one back one. Why did I move that one back one? Well, so it's in the middle. That's why. No other reason other than it's in the middle. So yeah. Okay. I don't know why you're making bandages when you have bandages here. Could I stop you making bandages? Suppose I kind of could, because you've got loads there. So use those first, please, if you would be so kind. Let's turn the pusher off. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. That way it won't get any more cloth and it won't be able to make bandages. It'll run out. And then this can supply bandages and we can get rid of that one. Okay. So, right. So now we go and this is going and this is not producing fast enough for what we're doing here. But that is fine. That is fine. This is going as fast as it possibly can. We're not getting enough resources in. We'll have to fix this later. But that wasn't what this episode was about. This episode was about warm coats. Not about fixing our medical wraps. Okay. So, I really feel as if this should go into a barn. Yep, I really do. I really think this should go into a barn. And then this barn should go to here. Then this splitter should go to here. And then that's not going to work because you can't turn things round on a conveyor. There we go. Right. Okay. And then you're going to have that there and that there. There we go. Okay. So then this farm isn't going to be... It's going to fill up our cotton supply, so you can go back up to full power. Okay, and then we've got a buffer. Not that we need a buffer, farms never seem to run out and you can run off their internal storage, but meh. You take 4 seconds to chop that down, you take 3. Now that's interesting, that's interesting. So this output is actually growing. Oh, it's because it takes 2 seconds to harvest, and that takes 3 seconds to harvest that. Right, okay. Maybe we should put a second farm in there. Later. Right, okay. So we need shirts. Right, wow. I've completely gone off of everything here, so you can come along to here, and you can sit there. Okay, so you're going to get cloth in and you're going to make shirts, which is awesome. Okay. Oh, and over, there we go. And do that, and there we go. You're going to produce shirts, speed you up, there we go. And you're full of shirts, that's fine. Okay, I'm not going to upgrade that barn just yet. I am going to flatten down the terrain just there a little bit if I can. No, flatten please, flatten. Thank you. Okay. So what else did we have here? Oh yes, we need a farming system and all this other jazz set up here. So let's move you over to here. Not that we're going to use that anymore, but okay. And then we're going to remove those and remove those, and that can go, they can go, and that can go. And we've got a cart over here somewhere, haven't we? With with shirts in it. Now I think about it. So, so let's shirts, there we go. So that cart will empty out to the shirts. Okay, right. And then what we need is to move this farm over here somewhere. And we need the pastures and all the other bits and pieces as well. Grain mill. Ooh. I just realised moving the camera straight down like that and across and around is it looks weird. It looks very, very weird. Get rid of all of this here because we don't need this anymore. Okay, and right, we're going to need the 2 pastures, so let's put one there and put one there, just moving all the goods over. And then we want to grab silos as well. Okay, and gonna remove all of these here. Wells we can grab anyway, that's fine. Okay. And your animal feed and your grain and you're done. Okay, and then we're gonna get a couple of shirts put into there by the minecarts that are left with it, and we'll have to sort them out. Right. Okay, so you need leather, you need wool, and you need shirts. Shirts we have. Okay. So if I did that, okay, and then I did that, and then that. So right, what do you need? What do you need? That one's wool, so we'll do wool, and then leather, and then shirts. Okay, so that's the order they have to sort of come into. I suppose I could do them like that instead. That has not left me any space to get my road through here, although it has. I could run the road down here and run all the conveyor belts over the top of it. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll run the conveyors over the top. So like that. Wooden arches. Oh no, you need to go that high, isn't it? 3 high, isn't it, for the wooden arch? I think. Well, that's the height we're going now. There we go. Okay, and then like that. The grabber off of the shirts. Okie dokie. And then you've already got loads of shirts in you, so that's fine. And then we'll put in a bit of that there. Okay, right, so the grain mill, the farm, and the 2 pastures. How do we want to lay these out? Okay, so you're still not getting any wool, which makes sense because we're not producing any wool down here yet. Level out the terrain there. Okay, and yeah, the road will come along and it will go up here, and we'll need to go over there at all. We can purchase new things over there, but yeah, just so the rail can come along and do it. Then that probably means that's on exactly the same level as the rail, but if it is, we'll sort that out when we come to it. I don't think we'll extend this further down here anymore, but I'm leaving the option there just in case. So what if I went and leveled down the terrain there and went pasture there with like that? What if we did that? Yeah, I think that'd be fine. That's not very high off the road, is it? Not that it matters. Yeah, we'll come that way, and then I can lower the road down here, or what would be the road. There we go, and then the road can come up there. If it ever needs to. There we go. Right, so that looks really, really strange, but probably isn't. Well, hopefully isn't. It's very unconvincingly. Come on, there we go. That one there and that one there. There we go. Right, and then you will go that, like that. You will go that, like that, and like that. Okay. And I can't have these just naturally output their stuff because then they will glue fertilizer. So we're going to put grabbers on there. You are going to grab. Oh, hold on. You're the wrong one. There we go. Okay. You are going to grab leather. Boom. And you are going to grab wool. Okie dokie, right. Okay, so that's all in place, right. And then we have a farm and a grain mill. Now I'm thinking we might need either more than one grain mill, do one grain mill per thing, and have farms feed either of them. Might not be a bad idea. Do something like that. And have you set to animal feed. And then what we do is we go and we put in. Do we do the 3 wells again? Do you reckon that's a good idea? Yeah, we'll do the 3 wells again. Grabber, and then splitter there. That seemed to work okay. Yeah, I think that seemed to work okay. Right, and then doing it this way as well, that means that grain mill's going to get priority, so our actual cotton will get priority over anything else, which is fine. So I have noticed this episode is approaching the hour mark, so let's get this farm done and then we'll call it quits. Don't need that magic there. So I'm thinking 2 farms like this, maybe on 2 different conveyors. Maybe that would make sense. Have the farm's output onto 2 conveyors in the middle. I think that's going to be the way to go. So if we did that with a pusher, actually no, we're going to do a splitter there, and then we're going to go up 2. I don't know if this is going to work or not, actually, now I think about it. And we'll run another one along there like that. We've got another splitter in there. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, that's fine. Okay. But then I can't grab from both of these at the same time. Well, I can. I mean, I can do that. Yeah. And then they'll go the bottom belt if they're... Yeah, we'll go with that and we'll see what happens. We'll give that a go. Okay, so I want a farm tile. There we go. And we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to go one smaller than the actual size of the farm system. Like that. Awesome sauce. And then plant in our grain. Plant grain, there we go. So glad you no longer need the resources to plant the crops. They just cost money now. It's well, I don't know whether that's going to be ideal or not, but recipe grain. And you are going to go up to a maximum. Your animal feed, your maximum. You're going to go up to a maximum people. You're going to go up to maximum people. And now in theory, this should work. Oh, one of these has still got, yeah. So we just want grain. There we go. Used up your fertilizer. That's fine. We could run fertilizer back out of this if we wanted to. I did it for the other place because it had a very small crop, so speeding up the growth time was important. I don't think here's going to be as important because we've got so many crops. I mean, you're covering up to there and you're covering, so you really only got 3 lines each individually, and then you're and the rest. It may suffer for this, I don't know. We will see. Okay, so you're full and doing nothing, and then you're not. So this isn't working. This isn't quite working. What if I did? Just wondering whether it might be an idea to have like one on the bottom layer and one just on the top layer. Okay. But of course you've used up all that crop that grew. Really? Hold on. How did something grow very quickly? Why did one grow very quickly? Not the rest. Was it something that was fertilized? Are they random? Ah, there we go. Oh yeah, so you was grabbing all this here. Oh wow. Oh, actually, now I think about it, this might actually use up everything we have. Not too sure about that. Right. I'm going to swap them around, and I'm going to grab a grabber, place it that direction, and put it underneath. So this one is doing the top belt, this one is doing the bottom belt. So they've both got a belt each. And then that will swap one and the other into here, like this. Not enough to feed these here, so perhaps we're going to have 2 belts on each farm, feeding each grain mill. I would like them to both feed both grain mills though, because of overflow. I know one of these is going to use more than the other. Maybe it's not so bad. Don't know. But it's working. It is working, and we just need to tweak it to get things going a bit better. So, that was it for moving that over there. I've got a bit of things to tidy up here. We've got 20 shirts in there, and I need to put the second on. But I'd planned to do that on this episode, and then went and messed up our medical wraps. And yeah, that was quite foolish. So, and this still needs work. You're not producing as fast as I would like you to produce. So we'll have to sort out this as well. But that'll be all in the next episode. So, yes, we've got there. We are producing warm coats. And what I'm going to do is next episode we shall sort out actual delivery of them, because we're not delivering them yet. But yeah. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.